Underdog Fantasy Pick'em. Let's get after it. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Cake, back with an Underdog Fantasy Pick'em video. Got 3 plays for you here. If you want to join along, use that promo code CashCake and get that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. Also, if you're a first-time depositor, you can get access to our elite subscription over at dailyedgesports.com. And hey, as you can tell, I did it in a different video. I'm on that chase for 100 units this month. All these plays are being posted in our elite subscription service, Elite or Quan, and I'm using our tools each and every day. And that's what I'll show you a little bit today. But yeah, hopefully we can get to 100 units here. It's the 29th, so we got a couple more days. We're just going to keep grinding along. So with that, let's dive in. Let's talk some Underdog Fantasy Pick'em. Let's get after it. All right, Underdog Fantasy Pick'em is up on the screen, and we're going to talk about 3 picks that I do like here. 2 guys are just all about the massive amount of minutes they are getting, and we are going to keep attacking this. And then one's a tough matchup, but just the numbers are there for me. So let's talk about that one first. We're going to go James Harden, and I'm going to go higher than the 8.5 assists. Now, we all know James Harden can do a little bit of everything. Again, I'm over here in our elite subscription service. You get access to this tool, actually all the tools you see here, but I got the projection EV tool pulled up. James Harden, 8.5 assists. DraftKings has the line at -125. We have him projected at 9.47. So we have that almost a full assist projected higher than they do over at Underdog for James Harden. Now, I know the matchup is tough. I know they're going up against Orlando, which doesn't give up a ton of assists. He hasn't played them, so I don't really have nothing to go off of, but he has cleared this number in 5 of his last 6 games, and we always know those potential assists are there for him. He's averaging almost 16 potential assists a game, and he just had that one down game against Indy where he had only 10 potential assists. They lost that game by 17 points, only had 7 assists on 10 potential. But before that, 15, 17, 16, 22. Then last game against Philly, 17 potential assists. And he's really efficient about converting these. I mean, we look about 15 potential assists, he gets 9. 17, he converts 14. 16, 10. 22, 14. And then that game against Philly, 17 potential and gets 14. Super efficient in those. So, yeah, James Harden higher than 8.5 assists. Anytime it's this low, I'm just going to jump on it regardless of matchup against Orlando. These next 2 plays are definitely plays that we're looking at for just absolute monster minutes. First one we'll go to here, we're going to go Jaylen Green. And again, just look at these lines are super high right now. Head on over to our fancy tool. Look at Jaylen Green. Points wise, 28.5. We get him almost at 30, and then 38.5. We get him almost at 40.5. So almost 2 full points here. I'm kind of leaning the points, rebounds, and assists for him. But hey, if you want to check out some of the plays that we're giving out in Elite here, again, these are some of the plays for baseball. I mean, we crushed everything yesterday. Give out a lot of 2-mans. We give out some 6-mans. Just a little bit of everything that's out there if you want it. And then again, there's the old Pickett thing. Again, free offer here if you're an Underdog Fantasy first-time depositor or any of these other sites. You can get access to this for a free month. So back here to Underdog. Again, Jaylen Green, I'm going to go higher than this 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Since Şengün's went down, he's just playing monster minutes, which you love to see. I mean, he's averaging 38 minutes over his last 10 games. In 3 of the last 4 games, he's played 40 or more minutes, which is pretty crazy. But the field goal attempts is what I love to see. Over his last 7 games, he's had 20 or more field goal attempts. He's cleared this number in 5 of his last 7 times. The 2 times he didn't clear it, he had 33 and 36. One game was against Portland where they, blew them out 110-92. And then one game against Chicago, which they won by 10. Just got shy there. But yeah, going up against Utah here, he played Utah back on the 23rd, and he put up 49 points, rebounds, and assists. So I'm going to like Jaylen Green here as long as he's getting those minutes, as long as those 20-plus shots are going up. And again, he gets some rebounds, gets a little bit of everything. I'm going to continue to like that. So Jaylen Green, higher than 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And then, yeah, we're talking minutes. I mean, this is a guy that can rival the minutes that Jaylen Green's been playing. That's Miles McBride. We all know Tibbs. Tibbs is going to ride these guys until the brakes fall off. That's just how he's always coached, and that's not going to change anything here. It's going to be very similar. And minutes-wise, just been crazy. Over the last 5 games, 46.5, 44, 48, 43, and 39 against Toronto. Probably would have even played more than that. He played 39 minutes, and they blew him out by 44 points. 44 points. So, again, let's head on over here and kind of see what our tool has to say. McBride, if I can spell. McBride, points, rebounds, and assists at 23.5. Again, we got him projected right around that. I still think it's too low, so I'm going to go over here. This is where sometimes the tool and I don't always agree when it comes to projections, but I'll dig a little deeper, look at the minutes he's been playing. And, yeah, Spurs against shooting guard position, just absolutely decimated. Bottom 5 in points, bottom 5 in rebounds, bottom 5 in assists. I'm going higher than 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's cleared us in 3 of the last 5 games playing these heavy minutes. 32, 17, 31, 22, and 39. The one matchup he did struggle where they lost by 13 points was at Denver, where he only put up 17. He only saw 9 field goal attempts that game, where these other ones he's had double digits. And then the other one he didn't get there was the game against Detroit where they won by 25. And he shot fine. He just, everything wasn't there for him to get there. But, yeah, 3 of his last 5 going up against the Spurs here. Great matchup. No problem going higher than 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists for him. Hopefully we see 15 or more shots. Alec Burks is questionable. If he were to sit, regardless, if they get up on these guys, it's a 10-point. They're 10-point favorites against the Spurs, but if they get up on them, McBride's still going to stay out there, right? Brunson would sit before McBride would. And again, he's going to play 40 minutes. I'm going to keep riding this. So that's what we're looking at here for Miles McBride. Higher than 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Jaylen Green higher than 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And James Harden higher than 8.5 assists. So with that, again, appreciate you guys. If you want to check out everything that we have to offer over at dailyedgesports.com, come over, check us out. Use that promo code CashKeg and get that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Enjoy your Friday. See you on the flip side. Deuces.